Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name's Claire and I'm here to give tarot reading for you. It's Saturday the 4th of March. Okay, so I'm going to do something. I just felt very drawn to using two different tarot packs and picking a card from each one. They're actually both designed by the same lady. So I've got the Muse Tarot and the Lightseers Tarot. So let's see what we get. I don't want to say any more than that. I've just got a feeling it's important somehow that I do that. Okay, so I've got the Seven of Materials here from the Muse Tarot. And let's see what else we've got. And then, oh, well, that one just fell out of my hand. And the King of Cups. Well, that's interesting because I was actually using these cards last night on a call and the King of Cups came in. And he was a real calming influence. Okay, but let's have a little look at this Seven of Materials. Lots of flowers. This lady, can't really see her expression because she is sitting down and she's got the flowers sort of in between her knees there. And that seems a bit of an odd pose. I don't quite, oh, is she? Is she crouching down? I'm actually not sure whether she's sitting or crouching down, but she seems really focused on looking down, which is interesting because it looks like her shoelaces are untied. Is that a message for us? Is somebody going to walk around with their shoelaces untied? I don't know. But she seems to be looking here. And I want to say to her, just, you know, look up at what's around you. So much beauty. And she doesn't seem to be noticing it. But maybe she's working on this particular bouquet and she's already made all of these, you know. Yeah, maybe this is her path that she's come from. These are actually, I mean, it's the Seven of Materials, which is a bit like the Seven of Pentacles, but these are beautiful blooms. So maybe she grew those. Maybe she's grown them and she's now picking them and they're ready for, you know, selling or something along those lines. I feel like this person isn't stopping to smell the flowers, but maybe with a really good reason, because maybe she's needing to work hard. A lot of us are at the moment, aren't we? But I do really feel that, you know, although sevens are all about, they can sometimes be about endurance, but they can also be about wisdom, gaining wisdom. And if this lady's been travelling down this journey, she's come a long way. She's done really well, but I guess sometimes I'm sort of drawn to thinking about at the moment, obviously we've got, we're told about it all the time, aren't we? The cost of living and the price of things are going up and people are needing to work really, really hard. But you need to take a moment and just see how far you've come. And I don't think this lady's, she's so focusing on what she's got to do today, she's not looking at the stepping stones, because I feel that although these are roses, I feel like they're stepping stones of seasons. So, you know, let's take them as years. And let's say this is, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she's done 4 steps already and she's got to this stage. She's closer to a kind of ending than she thinks because she's so in the moment trying to work. So, okay, I'm going to bring the King of Cups in because I feel he's going to be that level-headed, emotionally stable energy that we need to stop this person freaking out and thinking, oh my goodness, you know, is this kind of ever, this trudge, is this work, is this hard slog that I'm doing ever going to finish? And the answer is yes, you're actually closer than you think. I feel like the universe gives us goals, but they don't tell us the start point and they don't tell us the finish point. So, you know, we kind of muddle through life and suddenly think, wow, our life has changed. And you carry on and you carry on and you carry on. And it's not until later that you look back and realise what you've achieved, what you've done, what you can now do on your own. Because I say this lady is very much on her own. So I feel this is stepping away from being overwhelmed. If you are overwhelmed with work or just the sheer amount of things that you're having to process yourself, maybe this is your inner journey and you've peeled off lots of layers and you're thinking, oh no, not more inner work. But I feel like there is, I feel the big message here is that you are closer than you think to how can I say it, completing this cycle of your life, okay? The king is coming in, and I'm really drawn. I don't think he's got a crown. The crown is almost imaginary, isn't it? But, you know, when you are crowned, you've made it, really. And I want him to kind of tap into your energy today, that kind of masculine energy coming in, that's a calming influence. He is meditating, he's by water, he's taking time out. Okay, and I know that's not always easy if you've got a million things to do and you're working really hard, or you just feel emotionally like you're really bogged down at the moment. But this king is coming in, I feel, to try and lift our spirits up a little bit. Okay, and he's lifting our spirits by doing nothing. So maybe if you can just find some time to do nothing today, that might give you that opening in your mind to just realize that you have done awfully well to get to where you're at. And there might be a little bit further to go, but it's nothing you can't handle, because, you know, the kings are incredibly capable people, aren't they? They've got that kind of energy where, you know, people come to them for guidance because they've seen it, done it, and they know the way forward. As I'm looking at this king, I'm almost taking really deep breaths, okay? That moment of pause, I think, is really necessary today. If you are able to go near water, then, you know, maybe that might be a nice way, a calming way for you to just spend maybe your lunch hour if you're working today, or if you have to walk the dog, or if you've got to drop the kids off somewhere, then maybe there might be just a little river or a lake or something, or a village pond that you can sit by. If not, then, you know, this guy's got his little bowl there, hasn't he? And he is meditating. I believe it's a fish sign, but I think there's like crystals that he's wearing. So whatever it is that you can tap into to give yourself that little bit of a 10-minute chill, that's what I feel is coming in here today. All right. I'm really drawn to talking about this starfish. Now, this isn't my spirit animal cards, but I feel the starfish is really, really relevant. So if you are also drawn to the starfish, please do Google what their meaning, their symbolic meaning is. If it's not something that's interesting you, then it's not your message for you. But if you're drawn to looking at that starfish as I've been talking, please do. I feel like there's another message for you, but I can't remember what their symbolism is, I'm afraid. So you're going to have to go and do a bit of homework if you want to work that one out. Okay, do let me know if you do, though. Put some comments in the boxes. I always reply. And thank you for all those people that have recently subscribed. I really appreciate that. And obviously all of you that come back every day and have been here since the start or halfway through. I'm really grateful to you as well. Have a lovely Saturday. I'll be back again tomorrow for another reading, and I really hope you can join me. Thanks then, bye.